Okay, good morning, everyone. Waking up over here with TARTLE Cast on a beautiful snowy morning in New Mexico, thanks to the squall last night.
Yes, it was pretty crazy.
Your local traffic and weather this morning.
No, I was. I woke up and it was like I always leave. I like sunlight to wake me up, you know.
Yeah.
And it was really bright this morning, so I was like, "Oh, we must have had some snow."
Yeah, and then I got like some street light like reflecting off of it. It's the only good albedo we have going on that wakes us up.
That's funny. I want to get into something that's pretty heavy duty. Right off in the morning time.
Yeah,
You're
let's
supposed
go
to eat
for
the
it.
frog. You're supposed to do that hardest thing first.
Wait, hold on. Was it albedo? Is that the word for light reflection? Guys, now that we got a new studio, we got a laptop here, so I just want to make sure. Yep. Yeah, solar radiation reflection. Okay, albedo. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we're doing well.
You're using big words there.
Yeah.
Google says it may have found a privacy-friendly... So, dude, don't laugh.
Well, hold on.
Just because you use the word privacy friendly,
I can't. I don't even want you to finish the sentence because it says Google says it may have. So the dude is saying that it may have done something.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not?
Yeah, but so Google says it may have found a privacy friendly substitute to cookies.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Sugar cookies?
Yeah, that when we take all your data, we're gonna give you some cookies too.
There's just in and of itself, there's nothing privacy focused about a cookie. It's specifically designed to track information across sites.
Yeah, but this is interesting. It says Google and web browser rivals Apple and Mozilla have all introduced sweeping privacy changes.
Yeah, well,
and I know iOS, I think it's 18 coming up or whatever. Everybody's like Facebook and everybody's upset about that because of the ad. And I'm going to do a whole show on that once it becomes clear.
Yeah,
we'll do a whole show on that. But they are collectively phasing out cookies and internet tracking tools that track users' web browsing history. So cookies are considered third-party data, just so people know. Or user data that's collected indirectly from users via browsers or website. Third-party data is often bought and sold at scale via online data exchanges.
Mm-hmm.
For decades, cookies have been the primary way most advertisers target users online, but privacy concerns are making it less viable going forward. This is crazy. How much do you think the ad ecosystem is for cookies? How much money do you think that's worth?
It's got to be like 10 plus billion, right? It's got to be huge.
330 billion.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
there's a big business in tracking people.
Yeah, so cookies are big. That's a lot of money, guys. So they're trying to find something. It's like, okay, everybody's cracking down.
Yeah, and I mean, the privacy focus. It's not. Why do you have to be unreasonable? Just freaking give people their privacy. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? You want to know why it's so hard for them? Because the entire foundation of their business is on tracking people and taking away their privacy. That's what it is. I make money because a cookie tells me all about someone and they're not really sure what's going on. You know when you consent to a cookie online? Why would you call it a cookie? It's like the most...
Yeah, I wonder where that word
It's like here's a handgun, right? But I'm going to call it a... I don't know.
Let's call it a
brownie.
Carrot.
I got a brownie.
Yeah.
I got a brownie.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll accept the brownie. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. That's the truth, though. I mean,
it's stupid. You know.
The company said Monday that test of, and here's what they're calling it: Federated Learning of Cohorts, an FLOC.
Federated Learning of Cohorts. Okay.
And it is a new API software interface.
Flock. That
acts as an effective replacement signal for third-party cookies. The API exists as a browser extension within Google Chrome. So what? This is how I think I see this happening. Chrome extension.
This is how this is going to happen. They're going to ask you if you want to use it. They're not. It's not going to be. Cookies are just everywhere on demand. Regardless,
you want to use Flock.
They're going to be like, "Do you want to use Flock?" People are like, "I don't want to use Flock." Oh, we gave you the option and you didn't take it. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
When it's an API, it puts the option back in your hands.
So he says approach to its privacy changes than Apple, which has been criticized mostly by Facebook for rolling out sweeping changes to its identifier for advertisers, IDFA, and that's what we're going to talk about. Google's head of user trust and privacy for advertising, Chetna Bindra from Google.
Hold on. IDFA sounds like a militant group.
I know, yeah, it is, yeah. IDFA. That's Apple. All these guys and their abbreviations is... let's side note. You know when a corporation is in trouble
Mm-hmm.
when they start having tons of acronyms and abbreviations.
Yeah.
That's when that's when you became too corporized.
That's when you stop trusting those people.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen companies, they'll have 100 different abbreviations for 100 different things.
Yeah.
And then their whole systems, you'll go into their computer program systems or whatever software that they're using, and then it's all these tabs with all these acronyms.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why are you making it so complex?
It doesn't need to be that complex.
Business doesn't have to be that complex.
I've seen engineers that are designing like missiles and torpedoes. There's nothing complex. It's just they go in, they have a couple things to do. You don't need all the acronyms.
No, you don't need. Yeah, you don't need all that stuff. And if you're creating all these,
You're creating widgets.
HR,
You know?
yeah. It's just, and no one's really, I mean, it's just a waste of time and energy. So Google's head of user trust and privacy for advertising, Chetna Bindra, told Axios that an industry-first approach made for more sense for Google. The way we see it is that there's a lot of technical innovation at the heart of this. And what we've been focused on is not blocking third-party cookies right away.
See? This is what I said. They'll put it in as an option. And they said it's industry first.
Yes.
Where's people first?
Yeah, exactly. Now think about that. I want everybody to stop and think about that.
They're just this like giant corporate leech.
First approach. So we got to maintain our $330 billion ad spend.
Yeah, we're doing this for industry. And we're giving people an option. But, we're going to slowly roll it out.
We are intent on engaging the entire advertising community and really leaning into the kind of collaboration that's critical to make such massive change. So what's next? Google has other proposals to replace cookies in the works. So it's not guaranteed that Flock will be the answer. So, of course, they're A/B testing probably 100 different types of things, but they're on the API tracks, which seems to be everybody's doing that. So
yeah. Well, nice Google.
Yes, thank you, Google.
Yeah, and guys, if you're an advertiser and you want to smarten up, as you should,
yes,
and you're having a hard time getting first-party data, there's a really easy way to do it and attain it ethically. You heard of this place?
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that up on the screen. Thank goodness for this giant TV in here.
Yes.
Yeah, TARTLE. Ever heard of it? Yeah, it's this new thing where you get your first-party data from the people that create that data. The first party. Not the second, not the third, not Google, not anybody else, from you.
Directly from the person.
Yeah, so why don't you take the next ethical step in a people-first industry and not an industry-first industry? All right, cool deal.
And be a part of TARTLE.co.
Yeah.
Tartle.co.
Change the world.